Satnam, everyone. It's Candace from Soulfire Social bringing you a 1-hour classic Kundalini class. Today's Kriya is heart and soul, all about opening up that beautiful heart center, the fourth chakra, Anahata. So let's go ahead and get started. Come into a comfortable seat, into your easy pose. Spine is straight, gentle tilt in the neck, allowing the flow of energy from the base to the crown. Let's bring our hands together, create some beautiful heat, and then bring that heat into prayer pose at your heart center. Connect the thumbs to the sternum point, fingers pointing up and out. Relax the shoulders. Engage your Jalandhara Bandha, so the chin lock, just gentle, so the flow of energy is unfettered from the base of the spine up to the crown. Your eye focus is on the third eye. Let's go ahead and take a couple of nice deep breaths in through the nose, bringing in white golden light as the prayer rises on your chest, filling the body up with fresh prana. Exhaling through the nose, letting go like black smoke, any stress, any strain that you brought with you that we just need to leave on the mat so that we can really focus on ourselves here the next 60 minutes. Inhale. White golden light filling you up. Separate the ribs, open up the chest. Exhale, release. And we'll start by tuning in with the Adi mantra, followed by the Mangala charm. Let's take a deep inhale to tune in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale and hold the breath. Visualizing the connection up to that beautiful golden cord, all of the ancient wisdom and teachings, but connecting as well to the beautiful wisdom and love at your own heart center. You've also surrounded yourself with a beautiful protective light for the duration of your practice. Release the breath, let the hands come down, and let's get started. Heart and soul. We start off with a lovely pranayama, so breath work begins the Kriya. If you want to sit up on a bolster, I find that helps, or a blanket, just so that you have that nice lift in the hips. You can have a half lotus, a full lotus, or just really what you find comfortable. We're going to open up our hands into a Gyan Mudra. So thumb and index finger touch, the other three fingers are together. We open up the shoulders and the arms here. This is like a formal posture, so just don't get lazy with it. Open up, close the eyes, focusing on the third eye point. And we're going to be inhaling in 3 segments, in through the nose. Try and keep them equal, and when you get to that third one, you should be very filled up, like topped up with prana. Then we exhale in 3 segments out. That's all through the nose. So in through the nose 3, out through the nose 3. And your job the next 6 minutes is to keep that segment as perfectly split as you can. If thoughts come back to the breath. It is 6 minutes. So let's go ahead and we'll begin. get eased into this breath. Keep your eye focus on the third eye. Make sure your jaw is relaxed, your face doesn't get scrunched, and get lost in it now. Last minute, make sure your posture is straight, your eye focus is on the third eye, those segmented breaths are equal. hold it there at the top. Release through the nose. And just take a couple of breaths here, not anything stressed or strained, just gentle breaths in and out through the nose. You can relax your elbows a little bit. Keep the eye focus on the third eye. You lose 75% of your life force energy when you open your eyes. So really try to just tune into my voice. You don't even need to engage with the screen, except perhaps when we are changing postures. But here, just see 6-minute pranayama, starting off with a meditation to get us centered into our heart space. So maybe take your hands over your heart and soul kriya, dropping everything into this space. Let's take a deep inhale. Feel your hands rise. We're going to sigh out what doesn't serve you. Big inhale in. Oh, let it go. Beautiful. Now, you're going to want to move the bolster or blanket from behind the buttocks. This is an interesting one. Legs are out in front of you, okay? So, toes are pointed. Raise the arms up. I'm going to do it this way just so you can see. So my arms are like here. My legs are here. Maybe a little bit separate. My toes are totally pointed. Now, we are going to raise the right leg up, pointed as well, and we're going to engage in a breath of fire. Now remember, pregnant, first couple of days of your moon cycle, stick with the long, deep breathing. Or if you're new to this and aren't as familiar with the Kapalabhati breath, I'm just going to show you quick. If you put your right hand on your belly, left finger under your nose, you're exhaling strong out the nostril. The inhale happens naturally. It's a strong exhale, and you pump the navel. It creates a lot of fire down in this region, okay? So the arms are up, big toes are pointed. We do a breath of fire. We are doing this for 3 minutes for each leg, okay? So you gotta be strong, stick with it. Now remember, becomes too much, back starts to hurt. Relax, release, bend the knee, find your alteration. We never push to pain. We push because we want to challenge ourselves, but if you need a break, you stop, long deep breathing, or you adjust and you visualize you're doing it still 100%. The key to Kundalini Yoga. Excuse me, I just have to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, so arms up, toes pointed. Close the eyes, raise your right foot, and let's get some music for us, sorry. All right, let's go ahead. Breath of fire. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo. Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Namo Namo. Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati, Namo Namo. Kundalini Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo. Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Namo Namo. Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati. Oh, I know, it's hard. Keep breathing. You need to bend the knee, bring it down for a moment and visualize. You got it though. Adi Shakti. Hold. Squeeze the mula bandha, anus, sex organs, everything gets pulled tight up and in as you perfect your posture. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Oh, release. Okay, let it go. Sit up straight. Shake the legs. Shake the legs. Oh, you may want to hit them a little bit. It's a tough one, I know. So you know it's tough. Like, I do this a lot, and to do that is extremely difficult. Now I teach all of these classes as master classes with the full times because we want to work up to things, right? We want to give ourselves a challenge. So stick with me, I probably did 2.5 minutes of that. Like, we come in, we come out, and we work towards being able to do that for 3 minutes each. Yes, we do have another leg. So how about let's close our eyes, sit up straight, and let's just breathe, recharge your batteries. Let's find our inner spiritual warrior here, tap into your heart and soul. This is not a time to listen to the negative mind or the ego. This is a time to tap into that positive mind and your personal power and strength. We will persevere. Okay, you ready? So, 3 minutes, left side, point the toes. You ready? I know, it's tough. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Lift it up, begin, breath of fire if you're doing that. You're doing great. Toes are pointed, arms are up. Pump that navel. Sat Nam, Sat Nam. We got this. Truth is our name. You're almost there. 1 minute already. Think you're going to give up. Stage a few more seconds, You might power through it. I just did that. Keep going. Adjustment, shake the legs if you need for a second. We're almost to 2 minutes. Ooh. Okay, stay positive. Stick with it. Starting off easy here, are we? 30 seconds, hold it up. If you need to, I'm gonna hold my leg up for a second. Last 15, we got it. Inhale, perfect your posture and hold. Squeeze that root lock, Mula Bandha, tight in, hold, squeeze, bring the energy up. Visualize it coming to your third eye. Ooh. Release, 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 release. Lie back, let it all go. Let it go, fly on your back. Oh, and just kick those legs. You need to hit your thighs, hit the thighs. Ooh. That is just a toughie, right? Wondering how that ties into heart and soul? Well, I think that one is all about us tapping into digging deep into our hearts, not letting our minds get the best of us, and also no judgment. That's one of the key things in these classes when we teach the full times is when you can't finish, how do you manage that? How do you deal with that without getting upset with yourself? How do you stay neutral and positive and say, hey, I just did, that's phenomenally difficult. Whatever you just did, that's a victory right there. So, lying back on your back, palms facing up. I want to do 3 really nice long deep breaths, and I want you to pull that prana in through the nose. I want you to push your belly out like a big Buddha belly. Push it in, bring it up, and then bring the air up here into the chest. So you're pushing this chest back, the shoulders back. You're really opening up with that fresh prana. And then let's exhale, big sigh. Last thing to come in is that belly. Fill it up again. All the way up and in. Everything rolls open. Exhale, big sigh out. Okay. So now we're going to do a back platform on our elbows or right here. So the back platform on the elbows, you're pushing up, you're leaning back, so you're opening up the throat and you're opening up this cervical spine, the third chakra, and the neck. Now remember, anytime we're doing that, if that's too much pressure on your neck, you bring your head coming forward. Now I have to say, I went surfing yesterday and I actually have scabs on my elbows right now, as you can see. So I'm going to be doing this from this posture, kind of like this backwards sphinx. I'm going to be here, I'm going to lift up where I can, open up, because the key is opening up the heart and the throat. But if you are all fresh as a daisy, you're coming up here, you're lifting the buttocks on the elbows, you're opening up and you're engaging in a breath of fire. Okay, so let me just, I have the wrong sheet that has our music, so let me get that for us. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. It's not Tom Carr today. Lots of good music. Okay, so we've got our posture. Open up, point those toes. Breath of fire, beautiful. Absolutely fine there. You can make adjustments. Beautiful. If you're in your breath of fire, keep that navel pumping. Open up that chest, open up the heart, that head is back, trusting. Beautiful seconds. And let's inhale, perfect the posture. Hold the breath, squeeze the Mula Bandha, entire lower triangle pulled up and in, navel back towards the spine, and visualize that Kundalini energy in the second and third vertebrae being ignited and coming up through the energetic centers, opening up blocks in the heart, in the throat, up to the third eye. Keep squeezing, keep holding, and then release. Slowly let yourself just waterfall down onto the ground. Beautiful. And let all of that energy, visualize it, your eyes are closed, flowing from the navel down towards the toes, flowing up to the head, and then down into the fingers. Beautiful. Now, deep inhale, big sigh out. Anything that needs to shift, leave the body. Beautiful. Then we raise our legs up. Now, if you can, you're grabbing onto your toes, okay? Here, and you always, when we grab our toes, we usually grab them with our peace fingers and we push into the toenail. So if you can pull, straighten your legs here. This is also a great opportunity if you have a strap. I'm going to show you with a turban, scarf, just so you can see. I think that's going to be a better option for me today. I'm a little bit tight. So I can also take this, hold with a strap, and then I'm going to pull myself up. So if I was holding my toes, I'd be here, but here I'm going to pull myself up, or you can hold your legs and pull up. You can hold your thighs. You're pulling the head and the chest up towards the knees. Now, we're engaging again. Guess what? Breath of fire, your option. Again, if it becomes too much, then just go back into a long, deep breathing. But just know, 3 minutes, but after this, we get a 2-minute break. I'm gonna even play you some bowls as you lay on your back. So it's worth it. Let's just give it everything we've got here. All right, let's see what we've got. Okay, legs up. Beautiful. Okay, find your way. I'm gazing up at my feet. And let's begin. Breath of fire. Halfway done, stick with it. Push those feet towards the sky, see if you can get those legs straight and pull up a little bit more. Let's go for it. Squeeze, hold, engage. Kundalini energy, second and third vertebrae, Shakti, just flowing up to your third eye. We're holding. Now slowly let it go. Relax back. Every part of the body comes gently to the ground. Come into your corpse pose, palms facing up. And with those eyes closed, I want you to visualize all of that powerful, powerful energy just being released through the body. You get to relax and enjoy the sound of the bowls for a moment. So just let that happen. Oh, I'll be very proud. That's a really tough start to the set. Take a deep inhale. And release. You'll be very happy to know the second half of this Kriya is much easier than the first. So, I invite you to bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Job well done. Rock a little side to side. Give your lower back a little bit of a break there. Some interesting new postures, right? I mean, they definitely challenge us. But let's then rock up and down the spine. Perfect. Coming up, we're going to come standing. And let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna come standing. Let me just make sure you can see me. I think I have to do a little slight adjustment. We'll get this all. We'll figure this all out soon, I promise. Technology, right? So what you're gonna do, hope you can see my feet still too. Well, you're coming up on your toes, okay? And your arms are out. So I'm on my tippy toes. My hands are out. Breath of fire, 3 minutes, just there. So you just have to hold on, breathe strong, and when you need to drop down, you do, and then you come back. Let's give it. Okay. You might need to spread the feet a little bit just to have balance, but do what you can. To keep your balance, so feel free to look on the floor or straight ahead on the wall. got it. You got it. 40 more seconds. Okay, we're almost there. Now, you ready? I want you to inhale down into a Kundalini crow. That's this. We come down. That's an inhale. Exhale. Up. I know it's counterintuitive. Inhale down. Just 1 minute. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Your own pace. Almost. Inhale down, hold, squeeze your Mula Bandha. Hold that breath and squeeze. Wow. Release, come down onto all fours. Cat-cow. Have you ever wanted to do a cat-cow more than you do right now? So chilled. Okay, so hands beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips. Let's just inhale up, drop the belly. Oh, exhale. And into your beautiful curved cat. Inhale up. Exhale down. Try and lead with the hips. Inhale, hips go back. Then we open up the throat and focus on the third eye. We exhale, shift the hips. Chin comes to the chest. First here, focus slow, skeletal system. Check in all 26 vertebrae. Move them, feel them flex, feel them stretch. Be aware of your shoulders, your chin, your third eye, your heavy skull, your hips. Feel it all, feel it all. Go for 1 more minute, feeling your spine. Beautiful, you deserve this. Actually now, shift your attention to the energy. Shifting energy from the base, the root, up to the crown. Every inflection shifts that energy up and down the spine. Beautiful. Speed it up for these last 30 seconds. Beautiful. Move that energy you've created. Breathe. Come to flat back and inhale. Squeeze the Mula Bandha, drive that light from the base to the crown. Release, pull the buttocks back towards the feet. Drop the head for a moment, connect the third eye to the ground. Om Namo, I bow. Take 2 big breaths here. Filling up, releasing. Such amazing work. Next inhale, slowly start to come up. Once you come into an easy pose, okay, coming into an easy pose here, and I just want you to meditate. Oh, yes. Relax in easy pose. Need energy? Open up. Want to ground? Come down. Kian Mudra is perfect. Close the eyes. You can chant internally, or I always am happy if people want to chant Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Integrating all of that work. Breathe. In and hold that breath. Gentle pull on your root lock, on your mula bandha. Maybe a gentle pull up on the diaphragm and engage the neck lock and just connect and allow that energy to flow up as you hold the breath. And then you release and let it waterfall down. When we work with the heart, we very often use the mantra Ong Sohung. It means I am thou and peace is within me. And if you don't know, when we are positive and when we radiate positive emotions, they're of a higher vibration, they elevate you. So when we bring a sense of awareness and peacefulness into our heart space and we radiate a sense of peace, that elevates your vibration. It brings you into elevated spirits. Charlie calls that. And so when we chant Ong Sohung, I invite you to really vibrate it and chant it out loud and feel what it feels like in your brain to have this beautiful meditation running through you as you move. So I'm going to turn this way, Yoga Mudra. I'm sitting in easy pose. I'm interlacing my hands behind my back. So if I start up here, I'm going to exhale down, connecting my head. Don't worry if this is not available to you yet. Pack up some bolsters and poofs. Find what works for you so that you can come down. It's very nice though if you can connect with something. So pile it up as far as you need, but so you can touch that third eye point. We're going to chant along with this for 3 minutes. Ong Sohung, we're bowing down, and I want you to chant it. Let's see if you can't tune in to that sense of peace. It's a Venus lock, women left thumb over right, men is the opposite. Here we go. Ong Sohung, 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 Sohung. One more. Ong Sohung, Sohung. Take a deep inhale. Hold your breath. Gentle squeeze, Mula Bandha. Release the breath. Now keep the eyes closed. Keep all of that energy in your body. You're sitting in easy pose. Your hands come into Gyan Mudra. Thumb and index finger are touching. Shoulders are relaxed. All of that beautiful vibration is in your body. All of that peace. Tune into that peace at your heart. Now, it says to meditate on every breath. Inhaling, we mentally chant Sat, truth. Exhaling, we mentally chant Nam, my name. Sat, Nam, our connection to the infinite, our own truth. Inhale Sat, exhale Nam, focus on your heart. Feel that truth and that peace. Sat Nam. Breathe it, truth into your heart. You are peace. Send it out to every cell in your body. This is your truth. Two more deep inhales, Sat. Exhale all the way, Nam. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Bring your hands into prayer pose. Close with the long time sunshine song, sending love and light to ourselves, to each other, and to those in need. And close with 4 times Sat Nam. Truth is our name. Loud and proud here. Give it your heart and soul. Anytime sun shine upon you, all love surround you and love you, light within you, guide your way on. May Hold the breath at the top. May all beings know peace. May all yoga practice contribute to the well-being of all. We exhale, bringing our prayer through the chakras. Peace to all, light to all, truth to all, and love to all. I bow down, giving thanks to Mother Earth and Father Sky, blessing you and your prayers, thanking you for joining me today for this 1 hour classic Kundalini yoga. I do advise that you lie down and give yourself a little 5 to 10 minute Shavasana, but I'll be back next week with another class. You can also catch my 90-minute recordings as well from my live Zoom classes, or join me for one of those. They are Mondays and Fridays from 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time to 10 a.m. I also hope that you will try out one of my virtual global cacao ceremonies. That's a whole other beast, but a beautiful, deep guided meditation and a wonderful way to also open your heart. Sat Nam, everyone. It's been an absolute pleasure.